Congratulations. What can you tell us about your restaurant?
So Wolfgat is a 20-seater restaurant in a historic fisherman's cottage located in a small fishing community on the west coast of South Africa. And we serve a small seasonal tasting menu, about 7 courses, predominantly seafood, and then we enhance that with some indigenous pickings that we find seasonally around the village. So wild herbs, succulents, seaweeds.
When did you realize you could become a chef?
I don't know. For the first year or two being in Paternoster and cooking, I still didn't feel like I was actually doing it. It felt like a new hobby or something. So it came very gradually. I sort of had to find my feet and figure things out. Yeah.
Was there a dish maybe that made you understand that, yeah, this is actually really good and I should do this?
I don't know. I think I was always thinking of chefs in a very traditional way, and it's no longer necessary to think of chefs like that. I think kitchens and restaurants have changed a lot in recent years and is continuing to change. I'm really proud to be able to bring something like this to our continent and our beautiful country. I'm happy that I've worked with a diverse team of mostly women. I'm hoping helping figure out this thing that is yet to be called South African cuisine. Just making the long list was already incredibly overwhelming because I look up to all of the restaurants that were nominated with us, and we certainly didn't feel worthy of being there. But so this is like a few steps of insanity above that feeling. So I can't quite put it in words. I think it'll still sink in. Yeah, we collect a lot of succulents and herbs along the shoreline. So it's a very sort of seasonal coastal cuisine.
Who does that for you?
The whole team is involved. We each go and pick every morning for whatever is necessary for that day. So everyone's involved and everyone has their responsibility. If you've picked something, then you'll prepare that and probably end up serving and explaining the dish at the table as well.
So you rely a bit on Cape Malay? A little bit of Cape Malay?
We have 1 or 2 dishes that take inspiration from Cape Malay. But we try to come up with new flavors and things that are representative of the Saldanha Strandveld, which is the specialist fynbos kingdom within which the restaurant is situated. So we'll come up with something like a dune celery spice, which is a wild herb that we'll roast and grind, and it becomes a completely new spice that for us is that's the whole idea behind what we're doing.
How does it feel to be the first winner of the restaurant?
Really overwhelming. I'm a little bit speechless, so this is quite a difficult thing to do. But yeah, it's an amazing honor. I think being in a room full of people that I admire. I've had so many fan moments since I've arrived. It's just really insane for me, and quite a lot to process. But it's definitely for my team. It's far from a solo achievement. We have a small team of we're a total of 6 that all do everything. We have no distinction between front of house or kitchen. There's no kitchen hierarchy, so it's all about collaboration and learning from one another. And yeah, I'm incredibly proud of them. They don't come from any formal food background, so this achievement for me is all the more amazing because of it. Thank you.
And it's quite cheap for such a good kitchen.
Is that a question or a statement?
I've been told.
We don't want to be completely out of reach for most people. It's already a little bit more expensive because it's a tasting menu, but in terms of what similar restaurants offer, I think it is good value.
And how do you explain that you have been chosen as a restaurant of the year?
I don't know. It's a bit abstract. It's a huge honor, obviously, but don't feel quite deserving. It's a very big title.
This is really going to put South Africa on the map in terms of restaurant ranking, restaurants and gastronomy. What for people who are unfamiliar with the cuisine there, what would you like to say as you're now kind of an ambassador for South Africa?
So South Africa is such a melting pot of cultures. We have such a diverse nation, 11 official languages. There's no such thing as South African cuisine. We have very diverse cuisines. But I think it's finally starting, there's a bit of momentum coming with people really looking inward and sort of, appreciating what ingredients we have on home turf and showcasing it in really innovative ways. So I think we're all working towards a concept of a South African cuisine. For us to do that, we started with looking really close, so like a hyper-local cuisine in trying to establish something that's representative of who we are and where we are.
What's your background before you started cooking relatively recently in the last 7 or 8 years? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. I went to culinary school straight out of school and got the fright of my life, so I ran in the opposite direction. Ended up studying media studies and worked as a journalist, and then moved to Paternoster, having quit my office job 10 years ago. And if you asked me then, I would never have imagined that Wolfgat would exist. So it all happened very gradually and organically.
You have been to culinary school, but the rest of your staff, none of them have formal training?
No formal training, no. They've originally started as waiters when I cooked at my at my parents' country store where we had a small chalkboard menu, and gradually they became more and more involved in preparation and helping, just with small tasks in the kitchen, and now it's their baby.
And what do you want to say to your staff who are back in South Africa?
Ek is so trots op julle. I can't wait to just celebrate. I think we're going to start the first service that I'm back with a big glass of South African sparkling wine.
Can I ask you, these restaurant awards are supposed to be different. They're supposed to be something new, something more inclusive. Obviously, you're not on the map for many people, so your win is a demonstration of that. But what do you think about the whole evening? Do you think that kind of delivered on the promise of being more inclusive, more diverse? What you've seen tonight?
Definitely. I do follow, sort of social media of other restaurants across the globe, and so many places that I've never known about that are here tonight and that are recognized for doing amazing things. It's really incredible that the judges have been able to come up with such a new and refreshing list of people changing the culinary world. Yeah.
So this restaurant has been going for a year or just over?
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Yeah.
This
Wolfgat, yes. Thank you. Thank you.